Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the final week of August 2023. As always, guys, please keep in mind that these are general readings. They may not resonate with everyone out there. If you find it's not resonating with you, check your other signs and placements. See if those readings may resonate better. Also, bear in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. That's not unusual in a general reading. As always, Taurus, please don't force yourself into a reading that is simply not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Taurus? Taurus. All right, Taurus, you are starting out with the Queen of Swords. 10 of Wands in the reverse and the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Taurus, I feel like you are putting boundaries into place. You're kind of, you got your guard up here and you're putting boundaries into place in a situation that has not been working out. But you're done with these problems. You're like, you know, my boundaries are up. I'm cutting out any more of these problems. I want nothing else to do with it. Something's not working out. And you're cutting it out and you're putting up your boundaries. So let's see who you're dealing with. I feel like you are pretty guarded right now. All right, so the person in your energy has the Page of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles reversed. So this person, I do feel like they're very patient. They're being patient about communicating something with you. Now, I'm also seeing that they can be a bit immature in their energy. And this is also somebody who, they could be younger than you, but this is somebody who I feel like they paint pictures with their words. So they may be a flatterer. They may be very, very much somebody who flatters, or they enjoy flattery, it could be. I am seeing that this person is an attractive person and they like attention. But they're being very patient, and it's about a loss, either a loss of money or the ending of this connection. Because there's something here that has to be said. They want to say, I do think they're going to, but I'm also seeing they're being patient about it. So they could have lost some money. So let's see the energy between the two of you. The World in reverse. So there's something unfinished between the two of you. I feel like you're very guarded with this person, especially if they have a tendency to try to smooth talk you. This could be somebody, Taurus, who comes in and they try to love bomb you, or they try to, you know, make things appear like they're not. But there's unfinished business here. What's affecting the connection? Show me what's affecting this connection. Five of Swords reversed. And the 5 of Pentacles. Ouch. So you're putting an end to problems. You don't want to fight with anybody. But I do feel like you're leaving this person out in the cold, Taurus. I'm getting the sense here that you're cutting this person out and they're feeling rejected. They're feeling like they tried to love bomb you. They tried to, you know, change your views, change your opinions, and it didn't work. They've been patient. They're patiently waiting to see what's going to happen. But what is actually affecting the connection is that this person feels rejected, abandoned. And I feel like you're not even giving them a fight. You're like, no, there's no problem. We're not fighting. There's nothing to fight about. You're avoiding it. Let's see your outcome. 4 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're making this person single. You're releasing them. You decided this isn't working out. You're letting them go. They're becoming single. They fear losing money, but they're actually going to be doing pretty well. For some of you guys, I feel like you're willing to lose money as long and pay this person off. Let's say you're married to this person, whatever. You're willing to take a financial loss, but you're not willing to deal with them. So bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. You could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. But again, I'm getting that energy of somebody who might be a little older, but they behave very young, or they may appear very young. They're definitely somebody that likes attention, though. They're good with their words. They're very smooth talker, and I feel like this person just enjoys attention. And I feel like you're taking action on this situation, but it's to cut this person out, and you're not giving them that attention. They seem disappointed about that. Let's see. Let's clarify. Why is the Queen of Swords here? The Empress reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah. You don't feel like this situation is going to grow. At one point you did. At one point you thought that this relationship would just encompass everything. But you're feeling actually disrespected by this person at this point. You feel like it's not growing. This person could have even tried to tear down your self-esteem at some point. But you're cutting them out. You're ending this. Ace of Cups reversed. Because of a lack of growth, because of a lack of leveling up. Why is the Ten of Wands in reverse? Temperance, you're healing. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, you're healing. You're reviewing the past. You're looking at this. You're deciding, you know, that you don't want the problems associated with this anymore. Some of you are spiritually guided, possibly even in another direction, but definitely guided to release all the problems that are associated with this. You've released your ego, your pride. I feel like you're coming through as being very clear. Some of you could even be going through something of an ascension here. You may be ignoring this person so that you don't get into fights or arguments with them. The Star, you're definitely healing, Taurus. And the Seven of Wands reverse. Yeah, this situation was not working out. It made you feel very powerless. It made you feel powerless. And I do feel like at this point, you're not feeling like you have to, you've got your guard up, but you're not having to fight everybody with regard to this. You've already made up your mind. And you're healing, you're balancing out your emotions. There could be other people that have had a say about this, or they thought they did, and you're not listening to that if other people are trying to interject into this. You do see this as being what we call a missed opportunity. It's an opportunity that, for various reasons, did not come together. And that's how you're seeing it, and you're healing from it. But you're definitely not trying to fight with this person. You don't want any problems with them. You're just simply saying, this is not working out. I'm cutting you out. And my guard is up because I don't particularly trust you, but I'm not trying to have a problem with you. I'm letting you go. And in the past, I don't feel like you felt that way. In the past, I felt like you struggled and you felt powerless. No more. So if other people are trying to say anything about this, you're like, I'm not listening to you. All right, we have the Chariot and we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, so this person, now here the Five of Swords in the reverse. They're trying to argue and fight. And it has to do with moving forward. It has to do with possibly moving physically, moving the connection forward. But they're in their ego. They're definitely full of ego, full of pride. And I do see them telling you that they're moving forward. But they're doing it kind of in an ego-driven way. Five of Coins, Ten of Wands reversed. Oh, so this person was waiting to see what you were going to do. This person was waiting to see what you were going to do. Ten of Wands reversed. You were ignoring them. That's what made them feel rejected. So now they're saying, I'm moving, I'm leaving you out in the cold. So they're saying, I don't want any problems. So what they're doing here, Taurus, is they're watching to see what you were going to do. If you had taken them back in, they were going to go with that, but you didn't. And they're getting the idea, look, Taurus doesn't want anything to do with me. Taurus is over here blowing up on their own and ignoring my ass. And so what they're going to do is they're going to say, no, I don't want any problems, and so I'm leaving. I'm moving forward. But it's really their pride and their arrogance that's causing them to do that. Yeah, so let's see why the Ten of Pentacles. It's that juvenile type of, it's an immature response. They're saying, I'm going to leave you before you can leave me. Because their ego simply can't take it. Three of Coins. The Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, so there's an ending here of an existing foundation. There could have been some third-party energy. If so, it would have been on this person's side. It's not really strong, so for most of you, it's probably not the case. But this person is recognizing that there is an ending here. There's a loss, and there's a existing foundation, a soul contract even, that is ending between the two of you. They also recognize with the Hierophant in reverse, now you could be involved with another Taurus, but there's a recognition that you're angry. You're angry about this. Or that you have been angry. See, I don't even see that in your energy now. You're just kind of like, I'm taking care of business. But I think in the past you may have been. So I feel like this person they're in pride and ego, and they're like, I'm gonna leave Taurus before Taurus leaves me. So that's just not, that's kind of juvenile. All right, so there is unfinished business between the two of you. So let's see what that is. So you're slowly moving forward, ending this and moving forward because it's not growing. It's not becoming greater than it was. Your boundaries are up. You're slowly moving forward. This person is trying to heal their energy, but they're maintaining silence. They're definitely in ego. They could be physically moving. They may be telling you that they're physically moving as well, but they're emotionally moving forward. Let's see what's affecting the connection. I do feel that there's a lot that they're not telling you. They're keeping to themselves. They're maintaining a lot of silence. All right, Nine of Cups. Seven of Coins reversed. Now they have the Seven of Coins in the upright. And Queen of Swords. You have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so yeah, this person feels like you abandoned them, Taurus. They feel like you abandoned them and that you're avoiding them, that they were too much of a problem in your life. So I do feel that you're no longer investing in this situation. They're wondering if you're amenable to talk, but even if you do talk, I feel like they're going to turn right around and say, okay, well, I'm leaving you. Because like I said, they don't want to be the one to be left. It hurts their ego. You're not investing in this connection. I can see that very clearly. They're wondering if you're going to. The answer is no. And it's because you're not investing in their pride and ego. You're refusing to do that. And I don't blame you. So you're actually ignoring this person. You're moving towards what it is that you want. And this person is in a very reactionary state. They could be drinking. If so, they're drinking by themselves. not out with a group. It looks like it's solitary. They're trying to drink away their feelings or whatever here. But yeah, they definitely feel like you've abandoned them. This person probably has abandonment issues. Let's look at your outcome. All right, we have the 5 of Cups, the Magician in reverse, and the 7 of Cups. Okay, so by the end of the week, I do see you letting go. You're releasing, letting go. This person is becoming single. But I do see that it looks like it's in process, because I do see that there's still a foundation that's here, which is confusing to this person, because they feel single, but there's still a foundation here. So it's like, is Taurus in or is Taurus out? What's Taurus doing? So this person feels a little bit confused by that. And it could just be that you don't have everything in line yet. But I am seeing there's sadness here. You're both kind of looking back at the past, looking at what's happened in the relationship, and possibly there's regrets that each of you may or may not have. This was a long-term connection, it looks like. I do see you not being as defensive, but you are letting go. You're releasing this person. You're not listening to advice from friends or families that oppose this, because you feel that this is not working out. However, that being said, there's a difficulty here in manifesting something. Something has yet to manifest. And it's not just this connection. I feel like that didn't, but you're feeling powerless because there's something that's not manifesting and it's making you sad. So you're still hoping, you're dreaming. I feel like you're trying to figure out where you're going, what direction you're going. You know where you don't want to be, but you're moving slowly. There's unfinished business. So you don't quite know yet where you want to be. And so that's what you're figuring out. What is it that you want? Now this person is a little confused by that process, because the foundation has not been completely ended, but yet they feel single. They felt the loss. They feel like things are over. So they are looking at options here. They're feeling sad as well. And they are trying to they could be looking at options with regard to other commitments or other, and it doesn't have to be a person, but other commitments. They're looking at options with regard to a foundation of some sort here, which is interesting. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So definitely holding feelings back, not trying to engage on an emotional level, and that's underlying energy. So let's see what oracle you have, Taurus. Okay, we have Hedgehog Love. Interesting. It's number 10. 10's generally about an ending of a cycle. So you're nearing the ending of the cycle of some sort. It says Hedgehog Love, positive, uplifting new friends. Oh, Taurus, you could be meeting someone. Let's see what the book says on that. Interesting. You have found a new family, a soul group of kin, friends with whom you can play, teach, laugh, and share. Groups like this hedgehog gathering are made up of individuals, but they can act as one when it comes to keeping their friends protected, safe, and feeling like they truly belong, sometimes for the first time in their lives. These hedgehogs will teach you their ways, and for a time, you will be one of them. You are safe with your friends, and together you will laugh, play, and nourish each other with connection and kinship. That sense of being home and a feeling of belonging that you have not had for some time. They do not ask you to be unlike your true self, just to respect their ways while you are among them. You are healing very deeply on levels that may never be fully apparent, but the protection you are or will soon be enjoying is allowing you to pull back your defensive armor, Be totally vulnerable and rediscover your dreams and abilities, some of which you had put away. Oh, so I get it. So you, Taurus, you're healing, and you belong to a community of friends that's helping you with that. These people are going to be very, very important in your life. They're going to help you to heal and to really come into your own. So as you pull away from this connection with this person that, you know, they are a bit immature, I feel like you're growing in other areas. And these people will protect you. This group of friends is going to be very protective of you. All right. Well, I hope this has been helpful for you, Taurus. If you have resonated with this, hit that like button. If you have not subscribed, I would be grateful if you do. Until I see you guys in your monthly reading, namaste.